This is the Religious Studies 332 World Religions and Global Issues team. I'm Tom Parker.
I'm Daniel Weidlinger.
And I'm Sarah Pike.
We've chosen the replacement model, which we see as a hybrid model, because it incorporates the virtues of professor-student contact, which we all value very highly, in-class discussions, getting to know our students getting to know us. So we have the student-teacher interaction. Also allows for the online dimension. One thing that's very important in global issues is exploration of current global events, and we can integrate that more easily through online work. Also allows for online discussion among students at their leisure, which is very nice, and also work on group projects, which can be very hard to coordinate. And finally, more flexibility for students, especially GE students who may be deeply involved in their majors as they are getting ready to graduate.
And in terms of assessment, the course has been accepted into a few of the general education pathways. So our SLO assessments are going to be guided by those requirements. In particular, we want to satisfy three important SLOs for the GE pathways. Those are personal and social responsibility, sustainability, and global engagement. And the course is also valid for a global cultures credit, so we also have to satisfy these diversity issues. So for those SLOs, we'll be focusing mostly on the non-Western features of the course. Now for the general education, those three SLOs, for personal and social responsibility, basically the course looks at how major religions of the world deal with all sorts of important issues facing humanity, in particular environmental issues, human rights issues, and issues of war and violence. So through studying what religions have to say about these issues, the students will develop their own ability to decide how they would want to approach these issues. So it's a really good SLO for this course. And we'll assess that based upon probably short essays that they write where they're asked to deal with one of these issues and how they would look at it, and of course inform their answer by what the religions say about these things. For sustainability, in a similar vein, we'll probably have them write some sort of paper about how one, maybe two religions deal with humans and the environment, and what they say about human nature and humans and their relationship to nature. And finally, for global engagement, that's we view as a broad SLO in which we want to make sure the students are familiar with many cultures other than their own. So for that, we'll basically test it based upon multiple choice questions where they'll be asked things like very basic ideas of Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, and the history and philosophy of those religions.
And one of the new features of the course is going to incorporate a project that Daniel and I have both used in the past, and that's a collaborative project where students will divide up into groups, and they will work together on their own wiki webpage, where they'll incorporate both text and images, and then the students at the end of class will be evaluating each other's projects and voting on them for the top three. And Daniel has an example of what this is going to look like. Thank you.
Bye.